am I doing? It's pretty convincing, huh? Oh, thank God you people speak my language. Déjà vu. Are you all sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. And it'll all change around 3 o'clock when I go off and do my soap.
The godfather of modern music turned 50 this year. Well, you're entering your 4th decade as a performer. But you are entering your 4th decade as a performer, and
yes.
You're as leading edge as you ever were, and you seem so young, and you're still so cool. How do you do it?
Cashmere, cashmere.
Okay, answer part 2. How do you stay so cool?
Probably because my needs are not in the mainstream. I mean, I've always been drawn to things that happen on the edge of culture or society, and that perpetually keeps me in a state of excitement, a state of creative arousal.
Throughout your music,
yeah.
You've given us these characters in videos and on stage. You've Ziggy Stardust and Aladdin Sane and the Thin White Dude.
And the other one.
What motivates you to create the characters?
I think probably, I mean, I used to tell everybody and myself that it was a way of hiding, you know, because I suppose that at heart I'm still, well, I'm not anymore, but I was always quite shy. But the older that I get, I realize it's more about, I just like telling stories. I'm a storyteller at heart, you know. As abstract as they may get, but inherently I like to take people on a journey and say, guess what happens next?
This is ground control to Major Tom.
Please go get your leader. Tell him that we need medicine.
Saw pictures of your planet on television.
For me, the 70s were the beginning of the 21st century. I think there was a whole bunch of us who kind of, we poured down the stairs of the 60s, rumble-tumbly all over each other, kind of grasping at the elements that happened in the 60s that we found appealing. It's a replacement for the mythology of heaven and God and spiritual needs. So for me, it wasn't that I had some deeply rooted belief in Martians or outer space happenings or whatever, but they became a new galaxy of spiritual ideas.
Bowie experimented as frontman for the hard rock quartet Tin Machine in the early 90s. After 2 unsuccessful albums and gigs on a much smaller stage, he ditched the band and turned the spotlight back on himself.
Do you hear your legacy in the music from other musicians?
Yes, I think I feel I probably feel the ripples of what I've done. And for me, when bands started coming forwards in the 90s in the States, claiming to have been influenced by my stuff, I mean, I was bowled over. It was very flattering and really kind of validating for me in a way to hear that I'd made that kind of impact.
So how do you feel right now that it's almost like everybody else is
I claim them as
caught?
our own. They are children of our loins. And we have girded them. Sorry.
Very good.
I thank you.
Bravo.